Hey, today I want to talk to you business owners, small business owners out there that get a lot of business from referrals and really aren't worried or concerned about their online presence. You may have a nice website, but that's kind of the extent of it. And you're not worried about it because you're getting most of your new business through referrals. So why spend the time, money, and energy, especially in something that you may find complicated, overwhelming, and just not worth your time. Totally understand. However, what I want you to do is I want you to think about the actual process that people, even when they're a referral, will go through to qualify you. And a lot of times this is going to vary on your profession. There are some businesses, if I have a flat tire and I need somebody to fix my flat tire, I'm not going to be too terribly concerned about the credibility of the person who's going to fix my flat tire. However, if I need to buy a home, if I'm going to have my taxes done, or maybe I need a new roof put on my house, now the credibility becomes increasingly important. And a lot of times for these people, referrals is a large part of their business. So if we actually step back and think about the referral process, and that is somebody that trusts you has said, hey, you should check out Joe. He can fix whatever your problem is. And they give them your business card. All right, great. The question now is, what is that person going to do with that business card? They look at the business card and they go, oh, I have a phone number and I've got a web address on there. At this point, one of three things is going to happen. They're going to look at the business card and go, I don't need this person. It goes in the round file drawer. Number two, they see the phone number and go, okay, I'm going to give this person a call. Or number three, they notice that you have a business name, and so they do a Google search. Or maybe they just go straight to your website. But a lot of times people are going to do additional research. They're not just going to look at your website. They're actually going to do research on you, your name, and your business name. So the question becomes now, what information is out there and how is that going to affect not only your credibility, but what about the person that referred you in the first place? And to me, that's even more important because you already have trust and credibility with that person, and the last thing that you want to do is make them look bad. So let's jump on the computer real quick. I want to show you a couple of things, and let's talk about how your online presence can affect your credibility, which can also be affecting your convertibility into new clients. You know, you may be getting X number of new business through referrals, but what if that number could be higher? What if we could increase it by 10% or 20%? What difference would that make in your business? All right, let's go on the computer. All right, here I am sitting down at the computer. I got someone's card. It was a referral to me, and I decided to pick on plumbers today. Why? I don't know, but you know, I could imagine that's something somebody says, oh, my toilet backed up or something happened. I need a plumber. Oh, you know what? I happen to use Joe's Plumbing. Here's a card. So here I am, I'm Mr. Consumer, I'm sitting down in front of my computer, and let's go take a look. What I did is I did a couple of searches on Google for plumbers locally in the Sonoma County area where I live. One of the first ones I came up with was Rohnert Park Plumbing and Drain Service. So what's going to happen, someone's going to type that into Google, they're going to do a search, we know we're going to get ads at the top, that's okay. What's really important over here on the right hand side is the fact that they have a Google Plus account or a Google Business account, which, by the way, if you don't have one as a small business owner, please stop this video and get one now. They're that important. You must have it. Otherwise, this information on the right hand side is not going to show up. Now, the downside for Rohnert Plumbing and Drain Service is that they apparently don't have a website because their competitors are showing up. Roto-Rooter, Super Service again, Economy, Hug Plumbing. I don't know if I want to Hug Plumbing, but anyhow. And then finally we get Yelp and we get Yellow Pages. So from a credibility point of view, even though I received a referral from somebody that I trust, right now the credibility points are diminishing. They're dropping. And depending on what the problem is, you know, how severe the problem is, at this point I may go, you know what, I'm going to go and do my own research. So let's continue down the path. I did a couple more Google searches for plumbers, and I found Reliable Plumber. They got their logo up, which is awesome. We got address, phone, hours of operation. I still don't see, there's a link to their website, which is perfect. We get past the ads, boom, they do have a website. It shows up first, which, by the way, if you have a website and you do a Google for your business name and your website doesn't show up, you have issues. You want to fix that. They're on Yelp. Right here's a Yelp review. However, Yelp is also promoting Reggie's. Yeah, that's a similar name, Reggie's Reliable Plumbing. There's another Reliable Plumbing here. They're on the BBB, which is good. So if I believe in the BBB, I'm going to go check them out. That's all good stuff. I'm not sure who another Reliable. So they have some competition just based on their name. But what I do like is that they have a website. They've got their logo. So at least I can go, all right, this appears to be an established business. There's not a lot of social pointers there that are giving me real credibility about this business, though. Let's go and check out another one. Let's check out Benjamin Franklin Plumbing. Again, we get past the ads. They have a website, which is great. Yeah, look at this. They've got a couple of different locations. That's awesome. Website. They've got Yelp reviews, which are doing pretty good. Plumbing. A lot of their business pages are popping up, which is good versus their competitors. Facebook is popping up. All right, we're starting to create some more credibility. That's good. Let's go to another one, Roman's Plumbing. Roman's Plumbing, boom, website shows up. Their website, Yelp shows up. Oh, Angie's List. All right, I'm familiar with Angie's List. They're on Angie's List and they have 6 reviews. Okay, building some credibility. Oh, they have a Facebook page I can go check out. Oh, they're also Diamond certified. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Maybe I should check them out there. And they're in BBB. I'm not seeing Twitter and maybe some other social media accounts, but hopefully what you can see here is that they have BBB listings show up. Diamond certified with 5 stars, 9.7 out of 10 with 87 reviews. They actually have a Facebook page, and they're, for a small business, they've got almost 3,200 likes. Again, this all builds on the credibility, and it really makes it easy now for me to go, all right, Roman's Plumbing, this is probably the first people I want to check out. They've got 8 Google reviews. I'm not really impressed with their photo here, so they could do a little bit of work. But what I really want to get across is the social credibility that the website has. So my challenge to you today is to Google your business and also Google your name, which is a whole separate thing. And this is about reputation management. What are you doing to manage your reputation so that even when somebody's referred to you, does research on the web, they find a compelling reason why they want to do business with you. And I bet if you go and you do this, Google your business name, and you find that you're not finding a compelling reason there, that if you make sure you have a Facebook page that's branded, make sure you have a Twitter page, make sure you're on the BBB, make sure you're in Yelp, if you're in Angie's List, you know, any of those free accounts that you can create that are relevant to your industry, it's just going to add layers of credibility, and those layers of credibility for, you know, what might take you a couple hours to take care of, or to pay somebody to do it, a couple $100, pay somebody to do it. What is that revenue stream down the road for you if you can generate 20% more business on a regular basis? So, challenge. Let me know if you accept it. I'm here. I want to be a part of your success, so please accept my challenge and let me know what you saw and what your feedback is. I want to know the good, the bad, the ugly, and the exciting. That's it for today. Take care.